Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Nick here, and yes, I'm very sick. I was essentially gone for a week because I was on holiday with my school, but now I'm back and my voice is absolutely gone. But new patch notes are out, so a video has to be made, guys. About 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago, Apex Legends tweeted out that there was a new patch dropping today, and they put out the patch notes, and we're going to be going through them in today's video, guys. If you want to enjoy it and want to see more Apex Legends videos, drop a like down below, and let's get right into it. So here's a look at the patch note, guys, and the information that Respawn gave was telling us that before we get to the notes, we know that there's some ongoing issues that have been frustrating you folks that didn't make it into this patch. We are actively working on many improvements and we're aware of reports around audio issues, slow-mo servers, hit registration and more. I'll provide more info when I can, but just know that we hear you folks and we're working hard to address this stuff. For 1.1.1, we're introducing some balance adjustments for legends and weapons, and check out the designer notes and info below. So that's pretty much an overview of what we'll get to later, guys, but at least we know that they're looking at the big issues, the biggest one being slow-mo servers, in my opinion. Like, the first 5 minutes of a hot drop is just not playable. You're running around at 10 frames per second as if you're on 2000 ping, you know? But thankfully they're working on it, so let's get into the patch notes, guys. So in regards to legend balancing, guys, they said that at the start of Season 1, we previously talked about our big thick boys, Pathfinder, Gibraltar and Caustic, and that they were getting crushed due to their hitbox size compared to other legends. We first wanted to try adjusting hitboxes to better fit their model, and for Pathfinder this change worked very well. However, after looking at the data and player feedback, Gibraltar and Caustic only improved slightly with the hitbox adjustments. We don't believe that hitbox and character kit tuning is sufficient to bring Gibraltar and Caustic in line with their smaller competitors. So starting with patch 1.1.1, Gibraltar and Caustic will get a new perk added to their passive, Fortified, which reduces damage taken by 10%. Over the week or two following this change, we will be watching how they perform with this additional protection and aggressively tune it if they are still underpowered and relative to their size. Our goal is to ensure both legends are viable picks by the end of this process. Additionally, we're also making a few quality of life kit adjustments to ensure their marquee abilities are a bit more impactful and part of their individual playstyles. So for Caustic, he got the Fortified passive perk we talked about previously, which reduces damage taken by 10%. His gas damage per tick increased from 1 to 4, and his ultimate throw distance has been increased from 28 to 33 meters. For Gibraltar, he also received the Fortify passive perk, which again reduces damage by 10%, and his gun shield, which is his normal passive ability, has its health increased from 50 to 75, which I feel this will be a good change, guys. So it was only Gibraltar and Caustic who've been touched in this patch. As they said, it's more of a minor patch, but hopefully this will bring these two closer into the meta because, let's be honest, they're absolutely trash, so we never know, some big boys might be actually good now. Now for weapon balancing, guys, they say that we're reducing leg shot damage reductions on sniper category weapons, so you're not punished for landing inaccurate shots at long distances. Given the semi-auto and low damage nature of our current sniper suite, coupled with the general speed and evasiveness of many legend kits, it already takes several challenging shots to take down someone at range. Because of this difficult sniper environment, we're also reducing general sniper weapon sway and hitting the DMR with a few targeted buffs to make it more viable to engage legends at range. Separately from the sniper category, we are nerfing the Spitfire a bit, but our goal is to still keep it strong as it's a rare spawning weapon. The Wingman is receiving a few magazine size nerfs so that it doesn't dominate the stock gun versus stock gun battle on due to its super high damage per bullet. Lastly, the Havoc is getting some general ammo and charge beam buffs to bring it in line as a viable energy weapon AOR that competes with the OR301 and Flatline/Hemlock. The end goal is that the Havoc pressures a player's ability to find energy ammo, but is less dependent on finding attachments, whereas the OR301 and Flatline or Hemlock have less pressure from the ammo but have a higher reliance on finding more attachments to achieve power. For the G7 Scout, Triple Take and Longbow DMRs, we have lowered the leg shot damage reduction from 25% to 10%, reduced base weapon sway by about 33%, and reduced base weapon sway speed by about 25%. For the Longbow DMR, we've increased the fire rate from 1.2 to 1.6 shots, we've increased its magazine size, which its base magazine has increased from 5 to 6 rounds, the common mag extender has increased from 6 to 8, the rare magazine extender has increased from 8 to 10, and the epic magazine extender has increased from 10 to 12. For the Havoc, it's increased base magazine size from 25 to 32, and for its charge beam, it has reduced the cost per shot from 5 to 4, increased close range damage from 55 to 60, increased damage at range from 45 to 50, closed range damage fall off increased from 35 to 75 meters, and range damage fall off increased from 75 to 125 meters. For the Wingman, we've reduced the magazine size. For the base mag, it has been reduced from 6 to 4 rounds. For the common mag extender, it has been reduced from 8 to 6. For the rare mag extender, it has been reduced from 9 to 8, and for the epic mag extender, it has been reduced from 12 to 10, so that is a pretty big nerf to the Wingman, I must admit. I wonder how that'll play out. For the Spitfire, one of my favourite guns in the game, it's reduced base damage from 20 to 18, that's a big nerf there. Its magazine extender attachments have also been reduced. The common from 45 to 40, the rare from 55 to 45, and the epic from 60 to 55. And now for adjustments to gold weapon attachments, for the gold Havoc, it now has turbocharger instead of select fire, which is a lot better. Now has a 1 to 2 times variable hollow sight, which is again a lot better. For the gold war 301, one of my favorite guns and its best change yet, now has a 1 to 2 times variable hollow sight instead of the 2 to 4, which is now a lot better. And for the Wingman, it now has a digital threat instead of a 1 to 2, so that's just pretty good all across the board, guys. They're also holding a Battle Pass XP bonus event. It says, in honor of our thick boys, we are going to be running a bonus Battle Pass XP event from approximately 10 AM Pacific Standard Time on the 16th of April through approximately 10 AM Pacific Standard Time on the 18th of April. Your first top 5 of the day, where your squad places 5th or better in the match, will grant you 1 full bonus Battle Pass level, which is equivalent to 29,500 Battle Pass points, up to a max of level 110, and you can earn this once per day. They also say that they'll be finding other moments during the season to add Battle Pass XP bonuses, so stay tuned. And this is something you can't really dislike, because one of the worst things about the Battle Pass is the grind, so hey, it's an easier way to earn Battle Pass points. And to wrap up, guys, they also have some additional changes. They've increased the speed of the jump ship by about 50%, and they say that they felt that the jump ship was moving a bit too slow after watching the player behavior, so we're speeding it up so players that like to drop later in the path flight don't have so long to wait, so that's also pretty nice. And for bug fixes, they say they fixed UI bug where the wrong percentage would be displayed for all boost badges, which, I mean, what's wrong with a bug fix, guys? So that's going to wrap up the entire patch notes for update 1.1.1. What do you guys think? Is there anything you liked, anything you disliked? What else are we missing? Tell me all that in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below and subscribe for the more Apex Legends videos coming very, very soon. This has been X, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.